Peg leg, working his way inside. Can he get this finish? Yes, he can! Of course he can! He is the miracle man! Captain Courageous, Dylan Allen. His 11th goal of this season. We get them on the breakaway. We find our way back into the game. Frag out! Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 18 with the Forest Green Rovers, and we're having a pretty decent season. We sit in 4th position here, 36 points, challenging with the big teams. We're still alive in the League Cup, the FA Cup and the Champions League. Today's episode sees the first leg of the League Cup semi-final, where we will be taking on Fulham and 2 Premier League games. So let's get straight into it and see if we can get a little bit of a head start here in the first leg of the League Cup. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's the first leg of the League Cup semi-final. Forest Green at home at the Ecotricity Arena here, hosting Fulham. And we'll be looking to keep this campaign alive, hopefully pick up a couple of goals. Now, Chelsea have a 2-0 lead over Bournemouth in their semi-final, so it looks like the big boys have come out to play. But Forest Green, well, we're sending the first 11 out here. There's no point in sitting back now. This is a semi-final, 2 legs. We need to push through and try and get to Wembley. We haven't done it in the League Cup yet, so this is a good opportunity here for the boys to have a sniff at some early silverware. Higuinho has recovered from his injury. He will start on the right-hand side. Mock on the left. Charlie Allen, Dylan Allen, Bunbury Wilson, Bischoff, Hayes, Nicastro, Cosmichu and Dior. So a very strong lineup put out here by Forest Green to take on Fulham in the first leg. If we get a decent lead, well, then we can look at maybe bringing in some more of the fringe players that are knocking on the door, the likes of Ben Kaid and Sun Hee So. There's the Fulham lineup. They've got Bentinelli between the sticks. Kearney is out there. Okay, so it's a 4-3-3, fairly attacking. Hopefully we can weather a storm and we can pick up a few goals along the way. So first leg, semi-final, League Cup. Let's go Forest Green. Oh, solid from Alfie Wilson, and here's Higuinho. They've given him too much space already. Flies down the line. No one is going to catch him. Can he get across into the box? He can for Charlie Allen. What the hell was that? Alfie Wilson does well. Bunbury. Dylan Allen lays it off. Here's Higuinho. Oh, lovely turn and burn from Higuinho. He's in. He's in with pace. Can he finish? Oh, it's a rust. Oh, Dylan Allen. Well, that's one way to finish it off. Higuinho just took one extra step, a little bit ahead of himself, works the keeper, and Dylan Allen swoops in. We've got the lead after 9 minutes, and the captain gets his 12th of this season. Well, it looked like it was going to be Higuinho on a blazing run to get himself the goal, but he just overcompensated, couldn't handle his own pace. He works the keeper, and Dylan Allen is there to clean it up. Just that touch there, works the keeper, and Dylan Allen, well, fuck me, he's put it between 2 men as well. Make life hard for yourself. Threads the eye of a needle, slips it over Higuinho into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Forest Green. Get in. Marvel Bunbury does well. Higuinho. Alfie Wilson. Feeds it forward. Dylan Allen. Holds it up. Back to Alfie Wilson. Dylan Allen. Back to Alfie Wilson. Off to Charlie Allen. Back to Alfie Wilson. Brilliant football. Great save from Bentinelli. And that's going to go out, and it's only a throw-in. Wilson plays it off. Charlie Allen can he get the touch on. He finally gets a ball out here for Higuinho. Down the Higuinho wing. Here's the cross. Oh, it wasn't the best. Dylan Allen's taking the keeper out as well. Oh, Nicastro's picked his pocket. Here's Higuinho. Slips it through the middle. Bunbury off to Mock. PC Mock does his man nicely. Finds Dylan Allen. He'll hold up the play. Slip it back. PC Mock works his way through. Takes the strike. And it's 2-0 Forest Green. Oh, these boys have become men. PC Mock with his 2nd goal of the season. And it's 2-0 Forest Green after half an hour's work. That was scintillating football. Just greased it up and slotted it home. Well, Higuinho, we've missed him. He's definitely an influence on this team. Dylan Allen had the vision. PC Mock has the goal. And it's 2-0 Forest Green. Wilson did well. Higinye cuts through the deck. Passes it off. Charlie Allen. Oh, Charlie. Oh, does well to get the tackle. Mock slips it through. Here is Charlie Allen on a burst. Works his way inside. Can he get the pass off? No. Tried some trickery. And gives the ball away. Corner for Forest Green. PC Mock to deliver this one in. Drops it in short for Dylan Allen, who works Bentonelli. And we'll get another corner. Oh, they come down the line. They've threaded it through here. Hayes needed to do the challenge. The Castro out of position. Oh, Kamara, you've missed it on a plate, mate. Oh, Dylan Allen getting back and doing the defensive work. Mock, Charlie Allen plays this one off. Alfie Wilson over the top for the runner for Higinye. Here is Higinye. He takes a strike, tried to hook it back to the top left biscuit. He's missed that one. Probably needed to wait a little bit further. Went with the outside of the boot by the looks of things. Wasn't far away. Oh, Marvel Bunbury gets in, gets the steal. Charlie Allen lays it off to Mock, who finds Alfie Wilson. He gets absolutely clattered in the middle of the field. Kamara comes through, takes the ball, closing in on half-time. Kearney, Higinye was flat-footed. Here they come now. Fulham trying to get one back. Kearney, pass to Mock. The Castro, Charlie Allen does well. And here is Alfie Wilson, plays this one forward. No, Marcello picks him off. There's the whistle for half-time. A brilliant performance from Forest Green in the first half. It's 2-0. And he's just done his man like a dinner. Oh my days, Charlie Allen slips it off. No, it's a poor pass. God, Charlie. Played off. Kamara with the Castro. Oh, Dior, brilliant save. And it will be a corner for Fulham. It's up and it's a high ball, punched out by the keeper. Falls to Alfie Wilson from range. Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Unlucky Alfie. Lovely ball roll. Moves his way inside. He's got pace. He's moving his way forward here. Mock's making a run. Oh, Higinye. Oh, it is a corner, but Benkai, Ture and Sun Hiso check in for Mock, Cosmashu and Alfie Wilson. 10 minutes to go. Can we work on this 2-0 advantage? But we've got a corner here to deal with first. Oh, played off. Oh, De Castro, brilliant challenge. Higinye gets picked off at the pass. Fulham are absolutely pushing for a goal here. Sun Hiso's given it away. De Castro again. And they've brought the goalkeeper up again for another corner. Are you serious? Are you serious? How did he get that on that angle? Well, Fulham, that is a miraculous finish. They draw one back. 2-1. Oh, that is exquisite. That is pinpoint accuracy from Fulham. Dior, don't even worry about it, mate. 2-1. Abubakar Kamara gets the goal in the 90th. And there's the whistle. Well, we'll take a 2-1 lead into the second leg, but warning signs there for our defence. Well, 8 shots to 7, an even game. They had the possession. And quick look at the player ratings. Dylan Allen does get a man of the match, 9.2. A good performance from Higinye. Mock, Wilson was serviceable as well. And, well, a 2-1 lead going into the second leg. All right, here we go. Back to the Premier League action. And this is a big game. It's Stoke City at the Stoke City FC Stadium, hosting Forest Green. You know, Stoke are having a good season. I think no, we got a 1-1 draw. They were top of the table. And since then, they've still performed well. They sit in third position, 1 point above us. But that goal difference for them is very, very good. We're going to have to start working on our goal difference. Some of the teams above us are doing quite exceptionally well. So we're sending the reserves team out here today because this comes not too long after the League Cup. But Stoke are the top scoring team along with Chelsea. And we are definitely not one of those top scoring teams, but you know, we've played the twos in a lot of these Premier League games while the Champions League's been going, testing our squad depth, and we're coming through quite significantly well, sitting in fourth with you know, the twos getting the job done. So here's the Stoke City lineup. Butland, always a real beast between the sticks, always a tough one to beat. They've got 5 at the back, of course, which is always hard to break down. But they're having a good season, so this is obviously working for them. Sobby is one of the top goal scorers in the league, so we're going to have to be wary of him out on that left-hand side. Hashida will start up front for us today. Just getting rotations through Norimori, Hashida, and Lavaris, of course, just to see who really wants to grab the ball by the horns. But we've got Zanna between the sticks, who's been doing a fairly decent job. Ture, Williams, Taylor, and Max Henry at left back. We have Sun Hee-so, the captain, partnering up with Daouda Bamba. Then we have Fitzy, Lefebvre, and Lund out on the left. And Hishida, well, he's up front. He's going to have to show us something very, very soon. Oh, caught napping. Zanna with the save. Oh, off the crossbar. Someone do something. What's called offside? Brings it across, Sun Hee-so. Lovely touch, lovely turn, lovely strike. Good save from Butland. Takes it forward. He's got Sun Hee-so working the lines. Sun Hee-so, can he get the cross? He can. Hishida. Oh, come on. Oh, Lund drives it out for Fitzpatrick, and Butland makes another good save. Oh, Sun Hee-so's missed the challenge. He's left a little bit of an opening here. Oh, Sun Hee-so doesn't miss that one. He pushes his way forward here. Hishida needs to make the run. Let's go, Hishida. Pushes his way forward. Cuts back nicely. Hishida! Oh, save from Butland. Going down the line. Cornet's got past Max Henry. Oh, Max. Well, he used his strength initially, but he's given the ball up this time. Taylor, get in there, mate. Does well. Holds them up. Lund with a challenge. Fires it away for Sun Hee-so, who misses it. And here comes Stoke again. Max Henry. Lovely. Come on, boys. There's the whistle. A tough encounter. We've had chances. It's 0-0. Although he's absolutely slipped in a knife there. Aggression. It's about all he's offering at the moment. He'll get himself a yellow card. We're from Bamba. Sheeta. Sun Hee-so. Oh, Butland again. Needs to create something here. Hishida. Lays it off for Lefebvre. Back to Hishida. Butland with another save. How many will he make today? Right, Stoke make one change. Cornet goes off for Lukebakio. And we will make one change as well. Hishida will check out. He's on a yellow. He's looking angry rather than finishing capabilities. And Norimori will check in. Right, 10 minutes to go. Let's make two changes. Lund and Sun Hee-so check out of the game. Ben Kaid and Mikkel Fries check in. Is it off? Fervs. Fries. Back to Lefebvre. He'll drive this one forward. Norimori. Come on. Get in! Boom! 1-0 Forest Green. We hit him on the counter, and it's Norimori. His second goal of the season. Well, he's found a way to finish. And in the 82nd minute, Forest Green takes the lead. Lefebvre with a lovely ball. Drilled himself wide. Norimori opened the space. Could have ducked back into Benkai. Took it on himself to take the shot. And he puts it into the bottom left corner. And finally, we get one past Butland. 1-0 Forest Green. Does well. Slips it off. Norimori lays it through. Mikkel Fries! Oh, sidebar, you cunt! Looks for Norimori. Oh, he's just chested it in the wrong direction. There's the whistle, though. A goal for Norimori. And 3 points on the board for Forest Green. Well, 13 shots to 4. And it was all Jack Butland keeping them in the game. But eventually we found a way through. Lefebvre gets an 8.9 with an assist. A 6.8 for Ben Kaid. An 8.2 for Norimori checking in and getting the goal. A 6.6 for Hishida. Needs to do a lot more or he'll be sold off. 7.6 for Lund. A 7.7 for Sun Hee-so. A 7.5 for Zanna with a clean sheet again. Thierry Touré with a 7.2, 3 intercepts, a 7.1 for Williams, a 7.3 for Taylor, a 7.2 for Max Henry, 7.2 for Mikkel Fries checking in as a substitute, Bamble with a 7.7, 2 tackles, 1 intercept, 7.2 for Fitzy, good day for him, but Lefebvre gets the 8.9, get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, it is the final scout reports from these countries. I've had a look through the South Africans. I mean, Mashengo Makaza looks good, but he's only worth 200 grand. He's a long way off getting minutes, and yeah, I just can't see him breaking into any of these teams. I mean, there's sheer quality floating around, but you know, there's probably only maybe 1 or 2 seasons left. They're not going to have enough time. I think we're pretty much resolved to the squad that we currently have, unless there's an absolute worldly that comes in through the academy. But we'll keep sending out. We're still going to look for them. If we get some player that, you know, is worth 500 grand or so, definitely worth still bringing into the first team. Right, Switzerland has brought us back. Nothing worth taking a look at either. The only one was really, where is he? Benjamin Stockley, only worth 60 grand though. So, yep, not worth signing any of these lads. And we are here in Spain. There's some decent players, you know. If it was season 1, 2 or 3, we probably would have signed a lot of these lads up. But no, none are being signed in today. Right, we will continue to send scouts out because obviously we don't know how long this career mode is going to go for. We still need to make that Champions League final. So, you know, if we get worldly talent through and we've got a few more seasons up our sleeve, well, you know, some of these younger players may, you know, grow into something that we can possibly use. So let's go to our list and let's go to our random number generator. 67. Alright, 67 is from Mark Warwick. We're going back to Spain again. This time we're looking for a winger. Right, next one. 132. 132 is from Dom Betts, and he wants Mexico for technically gifted. Thank you for the comment. Let's head off to Mexico. Right, and the final one is 41. 41 is from Ash Killerstorm UK. Thank you for your comment. Argentina for defensively minded. Well, Julian Sparrow's moved to Birmingham City. Talks have broken down. They couldn't agree to terms. Fuck. Right, final game of the episode. Still in the Premier League, and it's Everton at Goodison Park hosting Forest Green. We are in a little bit of form, which is good to see. We're going to send the first 11 out here for this Premier League game just to try and get a little bit closer to the top of the table. Hopefully the boys are up for the challenge here at Goodison Park. Never an easy place to visit, of course. But, well, I think Everton is sitting about mid-table, so another opportunity here for Forest Green to try and pick up some points. But you know that Everton have a fairly decent side. They do sit in ninth position when they picked up 29 points. Alright, so we're in third at the moment. And just looking to keep this ball rolling. We've got a lot of cup games in the not too distant future. The second leg of the League Cup semi-final is up after this one. And then we have the next FA Cup encounter. 5 at the back. It just seems to be the way for a lot of teams here. McCarthy is the captain, partnering up with Schneiderlin. Barkley still playing for Everton in this career mode. And Dembele and Correa are up front. So, yeah, that's a strong team. We're going with the usual suspects in the first 11. Higuinez got back into some form very, very quickly. Let's get into this game. To get picked off, but Charlie Allen's there. Slips this one through for the run of Bunbury, who lays it off. Here is Higuinez. Oh, it's another rough touch, Higuinez. Punches down the line. Oh, Higuinez on the run. Cuts back. There's the cross. And good defensive work there, blocking Dylan Allen. Plays it forward for Dylan Allen, who'll lay it off here for Alfie Wilson. Alfie slips it off. Dylan Allen plays it back for Higuinez. Higuinez works his way out wide. Where's the cross? Here it is for Charlie. No. Higuinez gets the header. Dylan Allen takes the strike. It's been blocked. And the keeper, Joel, makes the catch. Plays it off for Bunbury. PC Mock. Plays it off. Dylan Allen. Oh! Spun. Let's go, Mock. Come on, son. Oh, leveled. Oh, Higuinez picked his pocket. Lovely work from the Swede. Works his way down the line. He's going to need some help. Here's the cross. Charlie! Ah! Charlie Allen plays it back. PC Mock works his way forward. Off to Charlie Allen. Lovely move. Oh, Charlie! Charlie! Better from Charlie Allen. Alfie Wilson. Bunbury. Charlie Allen plays it off. Dylan Allen, back to Charlie, back to Dylan. Come on, Dylan Allen! Get in! Fucking come on! Yes, lads! 1-0 Forest Green, a well-worked goal, and Pegleg finishes the job. That was football, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Charlie Allen actually got his game going. Some quick build-up, some quick passing. Dylan Allen does the finish. And it's 1-0 Forest Green just before half-time. Just the piece of momentum we were looking for. And there is the whistle, so 1-0 at half-time. There's Everton. Hayes, Mock, clears it away. Charlie Allen, off to Alfie Wilson, back to Charlie Allen. Takes the game on here, Charlie. Slips it out wide for the runner, Higinye. Higinye pushes his way down the line. He's going to have to cut back. He does well, Higinye. Here's the cross into the back of the box. No. What the hell is Hayes doing that far up? McCarthy. There's the strike. Oh, he's nailed it. 1-1. Everton back in the game. Well, tried to close the space as much as we possibly could, but it didn't matter. McCarthy's pulled the trigger. And he's just whipped it in the bottom right corner. Just look, Alfie Wilson was absolutely controlling the space. Oh, he's threaded the eye of a needle. Dior didn't even see it coming. Yeah, completely done by the defence there, Dior. Congestion. Could not see 1-1. Well, it's a quick play here from Everton. And it's Alfie Wilson holding him up. Does well. Bunbury gets in. Now Higinye has an opportunity to run. Works his way down the line. No one's going to catch him until he runs out of juice. The tank is emptying though. Can he get this cross in? He slips it forward. Dylan Allen taken out. Alfie Wilson puts it in. 2-1 Forest Green. Get in. And that is an exquisite finish. Oh, he's got the dab as well. Alfie Wilson. Settle down, mate. Sun Hee-so knocking on the door, but it's the defensive performances of Alfie Wilson that keep him in the first team. And here he is popping up at the end. But he's gone for the dab. Well, he's just dabbed it home there, that's for sure. It's 2-1 Forest Green. Right, 3 changes. Wilson, Mock and Cosmisu check out. And Sun Hee-so, Johansson and Ture check in. And there is the whistle. So we get the victory. Another 3 points for Forest Green. Well, 6 shots to 6. It was an even contested game, that is for sure. But we come out on top with a 2-1 victory. Alfie Wilson, a 9.1, 3 intercepts and a goal. Well done. A 7.5 for Cosmisu. A 7 for Dior. Only had to make the 1 save, but he conceded another one. 6 for Thierry Touré. 7.3 for Nicastro. An 8 for Hayes. 2 tackles, 2 intercepts. A 7.4 for Bischoff. A 5.8 for Sun Hee-so checking in late. Bunbury with an 8.8. He missed 5 tackles, but 3 key passes. Played his way out of defence quite well today. Higinye with a 9, 2 tackles and an assist and an intercept. An 8.7 for Charlie Allen. Found his way into the game in the second half. Got an assist and 2 key passes. Jens Johansson with a 6.4. Dylan Allen an 8.6. Got himself a goal. An 8.2 for PC Mock. 2 key passes. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, QPR are in for Hernan Saavedra. He's not really going to feature in this team. He's another one he's brought in to try and sell off. They've come in with 3.1. It's under his evaluation. I'm still going to accept and see if we can make some money. Right, we do need to make a player upgrade for Petrovsky and choose him a number and choose him a new kit. The one with the most thumbs up will win the vote. If a number does get taken from Miguel, who would have been in the last episode's upgrade, well, obviously we'll have to work that one out. But get voting. Voting? What am I talking about? Get your upgrade in the comments and hit the thumbs up if you see something you like. Right, so we finished the episode up now, sitting in second position, just behind Chelsea. And it looks like Chelsea have got through to the League Cup final, so there could be a fairly decent battle if we can knock off Fulham and make our way to the League Cup final. Forest Green just getting the job done. That squad depth's been tested. We're coming out on top and the rotations are working for us. It's good to have Higinye back. That extra pace is really opening up more opportunities to try and get some shots away. Defensively, we've been quite sound as well. Not a bad day out there for Forest Green. The transfer window's still open, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. Hit like for me. Subscribe if you're new around here and tell your friends about the Sparring DK channel. And we'll see you next time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You have a good one.